Hello, good afternoon. This is David Sutter talking to you. Today is my free daily signal for Monday, March 30th, 2020. Okay, and the signal I'm going to share for you is for EURGBP. Okay, I have not posted any signals in the last couple of days because the market has been just really volatile and not really good to trade. Okay, I had a lot of range of markets and have not seen any good opportunities to get in, any strong supportive resistances, so to speak. But I noticed this one here. I want to. EURGBP is a kind of a tricky pair to trade, simply because sometimes they both, if one's going up, the other one be going up also. Okay, so then they get like in a fight. So it's hard to get a good solid trend with EURGBP. Okay, especially if they're both going in the same direction. Okay, because then they get into a gridlock. Okay, but right now we see here the euro has been dropping against the Great British Pound, right? And for the past week or so, now it's hit a pretty solid level of support. But what we need to notice, what I want to point out also, is that we look at some other euro pairs. Okay, watch this. We look at Euro Chef. We see that it had dropped, hit this level of support, came back up, and now it's hit that same level of support. So it should be getting ready to go back up again. Okay, now look at EURGBP. Okay, same kind of thing. Okay, had this level of support, it hit right here, came back up, hit that again, came back up, and this time it dropped, but not as far. So it looks like EURGBP is working itself into an uptrend. I can even draw a trend line like that, okay, to mark the support. So I know it's going to an uptrend, right? But and then we look at other GBP pairs, right? Look at this one, GBP CHF. It started to hit the same level of resistance twice, okay, and it's getting ready to come back down. We look at pound JPY, same scenario. Okay, we had a strong level of resistance hit here, and it came back up, and it looks like it's getting ready to drop again. So all of the GBP pairs should be going up, while the euro pair should be going up. So if we put the two together, euro and GBP, watch this. Now we hit a strong level of support, okay, and we should see the euro coming up and the GBP coming down. So if that's true, this is definitely going to be going to an uptrend. Okay, now what I did was I went ahead and drew a trend line right here, okay, just to demonstrate what we're looking for. All right, yes, this is going to go up, but is it going to be going up long term? That's what we need to identify. All right, now what we need to do is wait for this, put this on a 1 hour chart, and wait for this to break about 2 or 3 candles above, and as long as they stay above this trend line, you can buy. All right, and hold. And I would wait until, once you place a trade, I would wait until you get an opposite red signal on like a 15-minute chart. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking is going to happen. This may not happen for another 24 hours before that trend line breaks, but I think the price is going to go up, hit this trend line, and come back down again. Okay, it happens all the time. But what we can predict is that, let's just say that this is our final bottom, which may or may not be, but the price will come back up, hit this trend line, and come back down and hit it again, and then the price will get trapped inside of here. So this is what's called a falling wedge. Okay, when you have the price coming down, I can't draw, but you have the price coming down like this, hit a solid support, and once that support and that trend line meet, okay, then we get a wedge pattern, and the price will get stuck in the bottom of this wedge, and then eventually it'll break out. Okay, and once it breaks out, then it's going to go into a long uptrend. Now it could come back up and come down and then drop even further. Okay, we don't know. But if you look at the 4 hour chart, we have a down arrow. So yes, it's looking like it's going to be going down further, but the 1 hour chart shows up, shows the buy. So I'm thinking that this is going to go up. Probably you have a level of resistance here, a level of resistance here, and a resistance here, but then no red arrow. So how high would this go this time? Well, if I mark, watch this, we have the price come down here and hit a level of support. All right, anytime you have a support that is broken, it forms a resistance. Okay, so right now that is a resistance, and you see here in the past the price had come up here, hit a resistance and broke and hit a support. So I think the price was going to break this trend line, and it's going to go up to at least here, maybe even higher, and then eventually it's going to form a red arrow and drop again. Yes, long term this will be going down, okay, simply because the 4 hour shows to go down. If we look at the daily, same thing. So yes, long term this is definitely going to be going up, down, but in the short term it's going to be going up. But right now it's kind of 50-50. But what you need to do is wait for this trend line to break, like I said, using a 1 hour chart. And once this breaks, okay, go ahead and buy, and then wait for the next opposite arrow on the 15-minute chart. That'll give you probably 300 or 400 pips easy, okay. And then if you get once you get a sell signal on like a 15-minute or 30-minute chart, then that's going to be perfect, be a golden opportunity to sell at the same time. So right now, probably for this is Monday, probably for the next few days we're going to see a range of market, okay. That's what I'm predicting. Then probably about Wednesday going to Thursday, we should see this break and drop even further, okay. So right now I would be looking to buy EURGBP, and then next few days look to sell again, okay. So you definitely catch your pips on the way up and the way down. All right. Anyhow, that's my free daily signal. EURGBP is a buy, but draw a trend line, wait for that trend line to break, and you'll be just fine. Okay. So hit me up on Facebook if you have any questions at all about how to trade this, or any of my other Telegram signals. I'd be more than happy to help you. If you have not joined my Telegram signal group, please contact me so I can get you added. Also, there is a link below for my private Facebook group, and you can join that and post any questions or comments in my Facebook group. Okay, so either how, I look forward to working with you and helping you. Just let me know how I can help you. Thank you and have a wonderful day.